utmost, dancing like nobody's watching. I'm in my zone, the rhythm takes over. I can't stop, got my own body, just me and the beat that drops you, yeah.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Saka is onto this. There's the hit! Oh, what a pass! Bowen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Watkins. Oh, good ball. There's no flag. Real chance! Goal! England! England take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Kane looks to get on the end of this. And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land.
Maddison really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Tony. Here's Maddison. Interesting ball. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. England are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That is a brilliant intercept. Loose pass and they could be in. Bellingham. Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he can clear it away.
There will be
Maddison.
added time.
And they win it back again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
England happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bellingham! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's Kane with a definite fell there. And that's another good win of the ball. Bellingham. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's well seen too. Maddison. Played out towards the right wing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was alert to it. He's played it long. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Foden! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Tony. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
England have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Gordon, he is through here! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Kane. It's Kane! Yes! And surely that settles it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control.
Variety is the spot.
Palmer! Lacking in accuracy. He won't be happy with that one.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Palmer! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Kane. He's onside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Danielson! And he has kept it out somehow.
Danielson is offering a wry smile there.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rafael Leao! Now it's Havertz. Now it's Bellingham. He's gone forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played back in. Donnarumma can claim that. That's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos clears. Still goalless at the moment. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? The fullback is in acres of space here. And a header! It's there! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He could be in here. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to gift it back. Danielson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. And here's... Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Denilson, he's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe...
And the shot! Loose ball, surely this time! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field, number 5. Coming on the field is...
And the action is back underway.
Maradona. Substitutions.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Al Nassr do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now...
He's had a hit! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
We're made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Can he finish? He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Al Nassr have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 18.
Looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards.
Son Heung-min. Number 15.
Rodri.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, easy pickings there.
25. Neymar.
Al Nassr have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. They get a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaby! He's done very well to get to that.
Diaby clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good.
And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Al Nassr are making a change now. Gabriel forwards and with intent, and it's been taken straight back.
Number 6. Matthijs de Ligt.
And it's Maradona. Again the flag's up. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Diaby. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quick.
He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. Maradona.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, super ball! Short changes him with that pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Done delicately. And he's intervened well there. That's a shade optimistic. Chance to shoot now. Decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Nassr complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
They've managed to get it away. Madrid get it back again. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Al Nassr were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Neymar. Diaby. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He could be in here. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear here. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There's the hit! And it's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aim forwards. Bayern Munich have it back, and they can go again. White, and it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Ruben Neves. And it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Ruben Neves. It's Cruyff. Looking for options for move. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming. And they're quick to get it back. He's been picked out. Great chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That is great defending, so alert. Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ruben Neves. And he welcomes it in. Haaland. Al Nassr do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. And out to safety.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
No, that was never going to make it. Rudiger cuts out the pass. He's gone forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. And the counter is on. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been knocked clear. And that's gone loose. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've chased.
It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first.
Number 20. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Massive leap! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Owen! Owen! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here! Diaby gets flagged offside.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Number 2, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field.
Kaka.
Number 14.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dybala. Now it's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland! He's got a... Haaland! And that's a real chance missed. Kante gets over and intercepts. Caught offside that time. Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! Surely this time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Haaland! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager.
And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al Nassr really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring it. Rafael Leao! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. White gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
White spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Messi. And that's out of reach. Diaby was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's just a little long. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And he's in on goal! White. And it's Stoichkov. Now that looks a decent ball. Diaby gets into some space. Oh, that was vital. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe! And the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Diaby.
Al Nassr can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he was alert to it. And that's another good win of the ball. And he'll shoot here! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Gets his pass away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Pedri. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Al Nassr leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Al Nassr going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That's gone for a throw-in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Haaland, and he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good read. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
That's very neat. Oh, look at the space here. And he's heaved it away.
The attendance for this match was
Taken back almost at once.
71,898.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Stoichkov! Looking for the runner. And he's straight offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Diaby. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rafael Leao! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
6 minutes is
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
coming on the field.
That's been cut out, well played.
Phil Foden.
They get a throw in.
20, Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 23, Rafael Leao. Number 3, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 4, Son Heung-min. Number 15, Matthias de Ligt.
Threads one in. Oh, great play! Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. And that has fair fizzed.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. They've managed to get it away. Spread it left. It's a sweet ball that. De Paul. Very nicely done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Nassr have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's there to belt it away. Brilliantly cut out. Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne! No, he got that all wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliant. Conte! And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Well, that... And Stoichkov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Ronaldo tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham, good spot, he's seen the run. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer gets it away.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Back into the middle, now it's Stoichkov. Out of play for a goal kick. Conte. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Al Nassr head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And again, it's loose. He can pounce on that. There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hakimi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Diaby, and he's managed to get free.
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, what a mistake! Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Moussa Diaby. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Phil Foden.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Defending of the desperate variety. Al Nassr can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Musiala. Now it's Haaland.
Al Hilal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Goalkeeper's ball. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. De Ligt. Here's Vitinha. Oh, no joy this time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Oh, they can break here. And it's Conte. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. Al Nassr illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Stoichkov!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality.
Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. Al Nassr are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's played him through. Now it's Stoichkov. Brilliantly cut out. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Now it's Owen. He's through, it's 1-up, now the finish! He's scored! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all, expertly done.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Owen. It's anyone's ball now.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! Kvaratskhelia.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Good read, needed to be. Kaka. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was alert to it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka. Now it's Owen.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. And here's Owen. Bellingham. Threads one in. A real chance if he can get through. He's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Al Nassr need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Defence has got rid of that. Out to the right, played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is just off target. Kvaratskhelia. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper. And Owen! It's... And with that goal comes comfort. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. And it's Stoichkov. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got to be in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Works it forward. He can run onto that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by...
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
After 84
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. number 7, Rafael Leao. Number 18, number 3, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 10, De Bruyne. Number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 21, Phil Foden. Number 19, Conte. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked out the run.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So hostilities have already resumed. Al Nassr did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. And it's Nedved. Well, that has not gone well. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
After 20 minutes,
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Al Nassr are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
And the finish! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football.
And Owen! Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be
Nedved.
1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Cristiano Ronaldo is over the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Pirlo is the next man in the spotlight.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Al Nassr looking to draw level. Firm, low, telling.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
De Bruyne is second man up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Al Nassr from one behind.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Owen is third in line. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mignon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a field. Can he finish? It's a loose, in for the pieces! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. And now they can clear their lines.
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Throw in. Mbappe! Koundé gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Can he put it away? They've scored! There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Al Nassr take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's been intercepted. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Nassr with the corner, they're first. Gets the shot away! Danger averted for now. Loose pass and they could be in. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Mbappe! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Neymar. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Saka. Well, that's an excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Surely this time! Ruben Neves with the clearance. Gets his pass away. And he was alert to it. Looking for options for move. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Al Nassr head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too.
It's a great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. And the defence can get it clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. Oh, what a mistake! Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu. So what can they make of this?
71,550.
Hits one! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Stoichkov, real chance! In he goes again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Number 21, Phil Foden.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rafael Leao. Coming on the field is number 22.
Out again for a throw-in.
Son Heung-min. Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is...
Ah, good steal, he just read it. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. No way through. Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
This is chance! Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Diaby, face to face with the keeper, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well read, nice interception. He's gone direct here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Foden. And that is that. Al Nassr played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite some... Rafael Leao! Another chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Bowen. Delicate ball and it... Chance with the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He can get that clear. Al Nassr can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's De Bruyne. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. And here's De Bruyne. Lobbed in behind. Corner number 2 then. And the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. Stoichkov. Mbappe. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Rafael Leao. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Bowen. It's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Well, that had to make... Rafael Leao! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Major stations. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Bowen. And that's another good win of the ball. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Oh,
audible.
super find. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Raphael Leao. Number 18, number 17, Mbappe. Number 5, coming on the field, number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 25, Neymar. Number 15,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 8,
Rice.
Maradona.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
7,987.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the runner. Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. De Bruyne. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Works it forward. Diaby. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Al Nassr got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Short changes him with that pass. Rice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's nothing more in future.
Diaby! Diaby! And more and more and more!
Goal!
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 3, Rodri. Coming on
And
the
it's De
field
Bruyne.
is number 19.
And the shot! They've done it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Inter Milan grab it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Koundé calmly anticipates. Diaby finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. And he's cut it out. Mane. Oh, good read. Pressing. Loose pass, and they could be in. Can he get it through? Now it's De Bruyne. Caught offside that time. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. I've managed to get it away. Gently done. Mane, he is through here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Stoichkov is eyeing up his options in the middle. Tries to get it clear. He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mane goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. Hullet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nkunku. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Diaby fiddles it through. Nesta gets across to intercept that. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Al Nassr can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He was under real pressure there. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked desperate.
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta. For De Bruyne. It's a good run down the right. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good ball. Nicely weighted ball. They're urged. Tries a shot! It's come back out! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Matthijs de Ligt.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Messi! Split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Nesta getting this one clear. Al Nassr can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's managed to get free.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Messi. Foot in.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 5, number 9, Benzema.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann.
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foden. Well, there's the clearance. Lobbed in behind. And they're quick to get it back. He is through here. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting. There's the shot! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
England get themselves into the lead. Watkins. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Still very early to... That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary. France get it back again. They've managed to get it away. Maguire producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Throw in.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the shot! And he's done it! And that's got him off to a flyer! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Spread neatly. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham! It's anyone's ball now. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Struck first time. Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bale. Played out to the left flank, played back in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that has been clubbed away. Here's Puyol. White has created one goal already. Mbappe did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Look at the space here! Oh, terrible pass! Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. White. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that.
Pretty robust
Can he
defending.
latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Chance for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. No way through. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Great leap! In for the follow-up! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Diaby. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
Diaby! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front!
After 63
Al Nassr
minutes,
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Musa Diaby. Musa Diaby. Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on the field is number 10, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Triol gets over and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Del Piero. Del Piero. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Beckham. White. Del Piero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. Climbs up big! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on
I
the
think we're
field.
about to see a frenetic
Number
finish.
18.
No half measures from
Coming
here.
on to replace him is number 21, Phil Foden.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Opts to play it back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No, that's been intercepted. Mane. Big chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Al Nassr proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.